Has the flag of the Islamic State been brandished during pro-Palestinian rallies around Europe? Some social media users are accusing pro-Palestinian demonstrators of sympathizing with the terrorist group. Let's take a closer look. Over the past couple of weeks, pro-Palestinian protesters have flooded the streets of major European capitals like Amsterdam, Paris and London. Many of them have been seen carrying banners and flags, but one of the flags stood out more than the others. Some social media users were shocked to see protesters waving this black flag with text in Arabic written on it. And that's because they believe it represents the flag of the terrorist organization, the Islamic State. The Islamic State, also known as Daesh or IS, is a violent and extremist Islamic terrorist group. At its peak in 2014, the group controlled large territories in Syria and northern Iraq. But when you take a closer look at their flag, it is not the same as the one seen in the recent protests. The text appearing on these flags in cities such as, for example, in London is called the Shahada, or the Islamic Declaration of Faith in one God and his messenger. It is considered the most sacred statement in Islam and is seen as the first of the 5 pillars of the religion. The flag of the Islamic State is different. It contains only the beginning of this declaration of faith and is written in a more handwritten and rougher style. According to Wasim Nasser, an expert on jihadist movements, the flags seen brandished during pro-Palestinian protests in Europe recently are actually generic Muslim flags. They do not belong to anyone. We can find them in markets, taxis, or houses in Muslim countries, he explains in an interview with the French newspaper Le Figaro. The Shahada is also present on the official flag of Saudi Arabia, meaning it's not necessarily related to terrorist organizations. After an outcry on social media against this protester in London, the city's police themselves reacted by explaining that the flags in the photo are not of the Islamic State. They represent the Shahada. However, it is true that the Shahada has been used on the flags of multiple terrorist organizations, not only the Islamic State. For example, the Taliban chose a white flag with a black inscription of the Shahada when it took power over Afghanistan in 1997, according to Mother Jones, an American magazine. Boko Haram, the radical Islamist group in Nigeria, has a symbol that features a black Islamic flag bearing the Shahada on top of an open book and guns. For more fact checks and investigations, check out our website, yournews.com.